incredibly vulnerable and somewhat expensive. So there we go. Still, like I think 5 Corsairs there. Maybe, yeah. This is where it gets good, because when you have 5 Corsairs, 5, 6 Corsairs or more, you can take down the Scourge as they're coming to you. They stop to become a threat. Take down an Overlord. They stop become a serious threat. You can just shoot them down before they get to you. Because despite only doing 5 damage, Corsairs, as I'm assuming you all know, have an incredibly fast rate of fire. Templar Archives now going down for Cal, so he's gonna go for slight tech change here, or just maybe a tech mix. Although I think he should take down, I think he has his mineral only at this point. If he doesn't, there's something wrong with him. Battle going down the middle here. Cal has far superior forces, 2 Reavers, bunch of Corsairs, and speed upgrade and speed upgraded lots. So, oh, but man, Shuttle goes down with the Reavers. Oh man, this is exactly the sort of thing Cal cannot afford to do in this game, especially against Jaedong. He's not fully focused here for some reason. His Zealots need that important Reaver support, which they now can't give him. And of course, the Corsairs are going to be taken down by those Hydralisks. As I said, but Cal now has a nice opening, a bunch of Zealots going into his base. They can macro, but Jaedong manages to move in with some Hydralisks, so the harass is somewhat successful. The Zealots do take down a few drones and force stop mining from that base. They are going to get taken down though, and meanwhile this is a distraction. Some of the Corsairs managed to take down another Overlord, maybe even 2. So despite losing that Reaver, he does manage to bite back just a little bit, but still this is not good enough because Jaedong is so macro heavy now. He's on 4 bases, 3 gas, and he should be able to move out. 1 Dark Templar now out. He's going to move right past those forces. Those Corsairs moving back again, going to possibly take down another Overlord. Yep. Storm's now ready and going for, and Jaedong now going to go for a break with a mass of Hydralisks. Storm's going down. Nice. Storm's going to move the Hydralisks back. Also, Scarab's going down. He sent in Corsairs along with his Dark Templar, but they will unfortunately have to pull back due to that Spore Colony that Jaedong smartly set down. So Jaedong is now putting down a contain around Cal. Cal has, though, plenty of Templars, cannons, a few troops down there, so he'll be able to, wait a while. But his Corsair count now is incredibly low, and he's going to have to push out, because Jaedong can just now, even at this point, go for yet another base, and just keep pumping and pumping and pumping and pumping to the point that he feels, hey, you know what, I have so many forces now, I can just move in and take care of everything. So yeah, Cal actually made a nice conscious decision. Oh, Corsair almost being caught there. Thankfully Jaedong had, those Hydralisks gun move, but I think Cal's going to be able to escape with that Corsair. Never mind. Second time in a row in this match, I'm proven wrong. Not looking at the mini-map. So yeah, Jaedong going down for his 5th base. Man, he's just going to full macro mode. Soon enough, he's just going to be able to simply break down on Cal. The only reason he didn't earlier was because Cal had the smart decision to go for Templar at that point, knowing that Reavers will not be enough. Although Cal has to soon, if not right away, soon enough to go for another base. No drop here, just a Scout Overlord going to get taken down by those Dragoons, which are a surprise. 3 Dragoons, 4 Dragoons. Queen's Nest going down for Jaedong, so he's already going to go for Hive Tech unless he decides to go for Queens for some reason. Yeah, that's Broodlings! Hey! No, I don't think so. So now, many Dragoons out for Cal, and a bunch of Zealots, and a bunch of Templars, so he's going to try to meet Jaedong's forces here. He also has a shuttle, which I assume has Reavers, which this time he can't afford to lose. Lurkers also out for Jaedong, and that forces Cal to move back. Although he does storm those and doesn't take down any Lurkers, unfortunately. Cal, I don't think, doesn't even have an observatory. No, never mind. What am I thinking? Oh, nice storms there! Hitting the Reaver, hitting the Lurkers and the Hydralisks very well. Nice Reaver, nice storm, nice Scarab there also, taking on a bunch of Hydralisks. So, slight mistake there by Jaedong walking right into that. So, a Reaver and a Storm's very powerful mix. Very powerful mix. So, Cal now finally going for his 4th base. Those Dragoons probably going to be taken down by those Zealots. Have to force to move down. This is becoming a very good game. Ooh, stormed his own Reaver. Took down some Zerg forces, but unfortunately, you know, sacrificed his Reaver for the greater good along with it. The Protoss good being the greater good. I don't know. Ooh, wow. 3 evolution chambers now. So, Jaedong is gonna, you know, Jaedong is going for full upgrades. Cal has 2 weapons upgrade. I haven't paid attention to Jaedong's upgrades, unfortunately. I'm sure they show it any minute. I will tell you, folks. But with 3 upgrades, so 1 Carapace, 2 weapons, and they also have range up and a little commitment there. Oh, Lurkers being caught offline. They're going to be moving in. Unless they have observers now. Oh, where is Storm? Storm, Scarab going up. And, oh, some Lurkers going down. Nice Lurkers going down. Cal almost lost more forces. Oh, another nice Storm's going off at the front. Jaedong trying to pincer Cal in, but losing a large amount of forces there. Wow, Cal, nice pulling back in this game, despite being at a bad disadvantage. Nice disadvantage? Bad disadvantage at one point. Cal trying to maybe move in with some forces. Wow, more nice storms, and now Archon's out as well. Their damage, Archons do very nice damage to pretty much all Zerg forces, because Zerg forces are usually forced to clump together to be really effective, and their splash damage really wrecks hell on Zerg forces. So yeah, I think Cal now has a very nice troop mixture. He has Zealots to block for his forces, to make like a little wall. He has Templar for storms. He has Reavers for Scarabs. That High Templar manages his storms that one Hydra before being taken down. More nice storms by Cal all over the place. Zealots blocking. Archons moving in. More Archons moving in. With the Dragoons behind to support. Overlords getting taken down. Just overall, Jaedong being forced to move back to the point that now he's being forced to contain. Although Jaedong controls pretty much the entire left side of the map, and wow, look at all those hatcheries. Cal going for his 5th expansion now, so he's not gonna be, you know, behind here. So currently mining from 4 and going for his 5th. He knows what you got to do against Jaedong, who now has Hive. So I'm expecting Ultralisks pretty soon. But at this point, Cal can just try to get more expansion, start to macro up, really. Although I expect that slightly a bit later to the game, he should go for Arbiters to supplement his current forces. Because, you know, you need to go for the highest tech eventually. I mean, he has his 5th base just going up, so he should have enough gas and minerals to go for Arbiter tech. And a nice recall is if he manages to